Let's talk about executive functioning for autistic adults. Do you ever feel like you know exactly what you need to do, but you can't get yourself to start? Or you begin a task and suddenly feel overwhelmed, stuck, or scattered? If so, you're not alone. These are core signs of executive functioning challenges, and today we're breaking them down with clarity and compassion. Hi, I'm Jacqueline from ASD Life Coaches. We help autistic adults build independence, confidence, and life skills through a cognitive coaching approach. In this video, we're going to explore what executive functioning really is, why autistic adults commonly struggle with it, and 3 simple tools that make day-to-day life more manageable. Let's get started. Executive functioning is your brain's set of management skills. It's like the control center that helps you plan, prioritize, organize, start tasks, and follow through. Autistic adults often struggle with initiation or getting started, task switching, moving from one thing to the next, working memory, or holding multiple steps in your mind at once, prioritization, what matters first, emotional regulation during tasks, overwhelm from too many steps, or unclear expectations. Why? Because the autistic brain is wired for deep focus, predictability, and clarity, not vague or open-ended tasks. When something is unclear, complex, or emotionally charged, the brain may go into this freezing mode, even when the person fully understands the task logically. This isn't laziness or lack of intelligence. It's a neurological processing difference. Let me give you an example. Starting a simple task. You know you need to send one email, but your brain sees a maze. What if I word it wrong? What if they reply to me right away? What if it leads to more tasks? Suddenly, this email feels overwhelming and impossible. So let's look at a second example, cleaning or organizing, right? You want to tidy up your room, but everything feels connected. What's the right order? Where do I begin? What if I put something in the wrong place? The overwhelm shuts you down. Then another example is work tasks. Your boss says, can you take care of something today? But that lack of structure makes it unclear. What's the priority? How long should it take? Is it urgent? Without answers, your brain stalls. These examples are not character flaws. They are predictable results of executive functioning differences. So let me give you some strategies that can help the autistic brain unfreeze and start to take some action. The first tool is break the task into micro steps. So whatever seems to be a small step, let's break it down into even smaller steps, micro steps. So the brain gets stuck when a task feels too big or too vague. Break it down until the first step feels easy. For example, instead of clean the kitchen, start with something like put cups in the sink, wipe one counter, maybe throw out the trash. Each micro step creates momentum and reduces overwhelm. Another tool you could use is use external structure instead of internal motivation. So executive functioning isn't a motivation problem. It's more of a structure problem. So use things like timers, written checklists, use a calendar, visual boards, alarms, body doubling, or someone there with you while you're working. Sometimes that physical external presence makes a big difference. When the structure is external, your brain doesn't have to generate it spontaneously, internally. Another tool is the just start for 2 minutes rule. So 2 minutes is small enough that the brain won't resist. And often once you get started, your nervous system adjusts and you can keep going. If not, you still accomplished a step, you still focused for 2 minutes, and that starts to build trust in yourself and starts to reduce task anxiety. Then we need to encourage ourselves. If you're struggling with executive functioning, you must remember you're not broken. Your brain just needs clearer steps, more structure, and maybe some supportive tools that make sense for how you think. These skills are learnable, and you deserve strategies that actually fit you and your neurology. If this was helpful, subscribe for more videos designed specifically for autistic adults. And if you want to build these skills with support, you can find coaching resources at asdlifecoaches.com.